A person will always go broke and repeat the same cycle unless they understand these mechanisms of money. The fact is, we give $1 million to every single person in society. You hear this all the time. Why don't these billionaires give money to every single person so everybody can have an even playing field? Well, the fact is, it's not an even playing field. If you gave $1 million to every single person in society, it would end up back in the same 1%'s hands. The reason why is we don't understand the mechanisms of money. The money cycles back every single time if you don't understand how money works back into the same people's hands. Let me give you an example. C-word shuts us all down in 2020. We're all looking this way, the whole world gets shut down. And so what they do is they turn the printing machine on full blast, quantitative easing. And they did that to get the economy back on track. Now that money starts at the top of the house and it floats down and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, then it goes out to the people. Some people call it the Cantillon effect. Some people call it conspiracy. But I think we can all agree the people printing it control our monetary system and our job markets. So by the time that stimulus check got to you or the people, and maybe you're a multimillionaire or billionaire watching this, so maybe it's not you, but by the time that stimulus check got down to us and hit our bank account, we were putting it right back into the process. So you're taking that $1,000 stimulus check, you're putting it back into your bank, or it's direct deposit into your bank, and they take that very same printed money, listen to what I'm saying, and they lend it 9 times over. So the printed money didn't stimulate you, it re-stimulated the banks and the large corporations that control the monetary system. So why do I bring this up? I want to make the complex simple for you. So if you understand that every single time you have a direct deposit that hits your account, that money has an opportunity cost. So if you have thousands of dollars sitting there, or even $5 sitting there, you have to ask yourself this question. Could I take that $5 or a couple $1,000s or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and can I do what the wealthy are doing? Absolutely you can. Because if it just sits there, they're going to use your money, they're going to lend it out, they're going to put it in the capital markets, they're going to get insurance policies. So why don't you do the same thing? Instead of going and buying a car for 78, 94 months, go buy an asset that has the ability to appreciate. Hold on to the car that you currently drive and drive the damn wheels until the wheels fall off. Once that price appreciates, take an asset-backed loan, which is not taxable, then buy your car. Now you did what they did. You took your hard-earned money, you put it into an asset that has a potential for growth, you took a loan that is tax-free, and you bought the thing that you need that's a depreciating asset, which would be a car. Or let's take it a little bit further. So all these people trying to sell you these lifestyles of Lamborghinis and big houses and all these cars. So a true intelligent investor, what they would do is, and I've learned this through the School of Hard Knocks, is when the crypto market goes parabolic, we're going to pull some off the sidelines to invest and diversify outside of crypto. We're going to put things in like more businesses, leverage life insurance, and buy more assets. When everything settles down, if you truly want a Lamborghini, the smart thing to do would take a loan off one of your assets, make a down payment on another cash flowing asset, and allow the renter of that cash flowing asset or the asset to pay for the payment for your Lamborghini. So now you got tax-free money, your money is working in 2 ways, and whatever asset that you bought with the loan is now paying for your Lamborghini. Because again, no matter how much money people make in crypto or in these boom and bust cycles, the money ends back up in the same 1%'s hands. That's why they don't give a shit if you get wrecked in crypto. That's why they get excited when they see you guys pumping these meme coins and chasing get-rich-quick schemes. Because the 1% knows if you stay in those addictive, cyclic gambling behaviors. So I'm going to continue to bring education around money mechanism, how money actually works. Now remember, I started this 4 years ago after losing my money 3 times and realized that I was indoctrinated. That I grew up in a middle-class family that didn't talk about investments or how to invest your money or how do you grow your money. So I made it my mission to rewire my brain, set up my family, and the next cycle is generational wealth. And now it's my responsibility to teach my kids so that this can be passed from generation to generation. Wealth is not a thing. It's an energy, it's a frequency, it's a mechanism. And financial education will make you wealthier than anything you could ever imagine. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Love you.